where my property line ends, which is here, because I had to move my shed, which is now here, because where it was sinking. And what happened was, I'm living here 21 years. 21 years. Okay? So, from 21 years ago, when the house was initially listed, it had the shed on the listing. Okay? It had the shed on the listing. And then what happened was, everything went through the closing. There was no issue. My lawyer checked all the paperwork. It was on the listing. There was no issue. Right? No issue. Now, 21 years later, they're telling me it's an illegal shed. They're telling me it's an illegal shed. So, and they're telling me that I have to legally move it because it's illegal. You know what's illegal? The fact that from 21 years ago, nobody did their job, and that the fact that they've been getting paid and nobody did their job from 21 years ago. That's what's illegal. Okay? That's what's illegal. And what's illegal, too, is harassing someone because you don't like their political standpoint, all right? Because that's what this comes down to. These people don't like me because I speak about the crap that they do here. Too bad. Too bad. So, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. 112 inches. So that is 9 feet. 9 feet. 9 feet. Okay? 9 feet. 110 inches. All right? I don't know what game you're trying to play, but I suggest you maybe become re-instructed. All right? Number one, it should have been addressed 21 years ago. The agent who went ahead and did the FOIA, she has been reported. Okay? She has been reported. She got her nuts in a twist because I pulled the listing. So she had a little certain kind of sentiment about that because she felt that no, now she lost the listing. So let me go cross-reference. What was here in this house, was not on the list, was on the listing. It was this shed, and there was a utility sink. Okay, that I had removed. And before an inspector comes into someone's home, there has to be a violation, a health violation. They need to have what's known as a warrant entry to enter someone's home. So yeah, let's get this worked out. Maybe we could get this worked out. Thank you all very much. Okay? And back there, that ground is saturated. That ground back there is saturated because this is how the land, the water level here is extremely high. The water level here is extremely high, okay? The soil is very soft here. There are trees that are dying. Because the ground is very soft here. There's a fungi infection that's affecting the trees, and it's part of the soil. So maybe we could get this worked out, okay? Beautiful shed, isn't it? Saturated water here. This is where it was. It was back over here. Initially, when we first moved in, it was over here. We switched out, we put a permit, okay? We got a permit for that now. Okay? This is where the shed was. The water is saturated back here. Thank you all very much.